welcome back to my channel, Beautify by Megs. I am Megs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, also that bell for future notifications of my future upload videos. If you guys are return users, thank you so much for always coming back and checking out my creations. So today's video is going to be based on the Lick and Lash Beauty palette. This is the 35D palette. They make these palettes look almost as identical as the Morphe palette, so I'm definitely excited to dig in. If you guys want to know how I created this look that you see flawlessly now on my face, go ahead and keep on watching. I'm going to show you guys exactly what this palette looks like. So this is what this bad boy looks like. I'm so stoked. Double dig right in. We're going to take this purple right here. We're going to place that on our crease line. We're not going to go in blending motions. We're just going to barely, lightly tap. Now I went in really lightly because this is the first time using this palette, so yeah. Doesn't have any color on it, and we're just gonna work it. I'm gonna continue working on with that first BEIGE Cosmetics brush with the same color. And we're just gonna pack it just a little bit more focus on the outer corner of the eye, and we're gonna leave the inner corner the way that it is. So I'm gonna go in with my Lueur brush, and this is a precise shader brush, and it looks just like that. It's not really angled. It's not one of those flat angled brushes. It's more of like a round curve in brush, so it does have that little tip lining to it. And we're going to take that same purple, that same color, and we're going to very, very, very lightly tap it into our crease line. Then we're going to take our fluffier, clean blending brush and blend this out. That way it has a clean finish. And then I will go ahead and focus on the other eye. Okay, and then we're going to go right back in with that number 11 brush. Same base of color, and just pack more on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we got that all set and done, we're gonna go ahead and get this going with our concealer. I'm gonna take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Medium, and we're going to use that to cut our crease. I'm using a Wet n Wild flat eyeshadow brush, but I'm just going to use this to conceal. That way we can cut the crease a lot easier. Okay, so now that we packed on our concealer, I'm going to take a JAF makeup brush, and this is just a tiny flat eyeshadow brush. I love this brush, especially when I'm packing on color like pigments, glitter, shimmer. I love it, and it stays intact, so it picks up that color and it goes right on your lid perfectly good, especially with concealer. We're gonna go ahead and take this shimmery gold color right here. Oops. Okay, so this one right here, we're going to pack that on our lid where we put the concealer at. Okay, so now that we packed on the color onto our lid, we're going to go ahead and take our Lueur brush, that precise shader brush, and we're going to pack on a little bit more of the very first color that we used, and that was that purple right there. And we're just going to clean up the edges and clean up our crease lines, so that way both eyes look exactly what we want it to look like. Okay, so I'm satisfied with the outcome and the way that it came out. And I'm going to go ahead and bump off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and complete the look by adding in my foundation and adding on my lashes and my liner, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I am completed with the look. So, I actually like this. It's really pretty. Okay, beauties, so my impression on this palette, flawless. Downright flawless. I love this palette. I love the pigmentation in this palette. I'm definitely going to be using this palette a lot. I can already tell. So with that being said, let me know if you beauties tried this or recreated this look. I'd love to know what it came out looking like. yeah, so that completes it. So you guys, until next time, bye.